Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well, my funny students and followers. Let's see one of the important course, which is active and passive voice. Okay, so what is the active voice and what is the passive voice? And how do we move from the active to the passive voice? The answer is in this video. Just follow me. The active voice is simply performs the action or does the action, whereas the passive voice receives the action. For example, Ali plays tennis. Okay, this is the active voice. And in the passive voice we say tennis is played by Ali. Okay. We will explain this example later on. Ali plays what? Tennis. This sentence contains the subject, which is Ali. Okay, which is Ali. The verb plays, it is in the simple present. Okay, and we have the object, which is tennis. Okay, in the passive, this is for the active voice. For the passive form, in the passive form, okay, the possession of what? The possession of the subject and the object changes. Look at here. Ali becomes in the possession of the object. And tennis, which is the object here, becomes in the possession of what? Of the subject. Okay? So both of them change their places. Okay? So here also the verb changes. The verb changes. Look at here. Tennis becomes the subject. It is in the active voice it is an object, but in the passive form it becomes a subject. Okay? Yeah, the verb also changes. We add what? The verb to be. We add the verb to be. Is the verb to be in the simple present. Okay, good. Why simple present? Because here the main verb play is in the simple present, so automatically the verb to be will be put in the simple present. So I am, you are, he is, she is, it is. So here we have tennis. It is, très bien. And we add what? We add the past participle of the verb to play. We have here plays is the verb to play. The past participle of play is played, and played it is an irregular verb. That is to say, irregular verbs are verbs which take ed in the past participle. Like, for example, like, liked, regarded. Okay? So, and we have also by. By, it is a preposition. It is optional, which means we can add it or we can drop it. Okay, يمكن لك تضيفها ويمكن لك تحذفها. صافي. And we have Ali is it becomes an object. Okay. So in the passive voice, the subject becomes an object. And the object becomes a subject. Okay? For the verb, in the passive, we add to be, the verb to be, plus what? Or we add the verb to be to the main verb, and we put it in the tense mentioned. In the tense mentioned in the active form. Plus the past participle of the verb. Yeah, we put, for example, let's have an example. Yes. Plays. Plays is the verb to play. It is in the simple present. The simple present. So automatically we will put to be in the simple present and we will say I am, you are, he is, she is, it is. So plays, plays, we have S here. So he or she or it. Yeah, automatically is good. Is, okay, to be in the simple present, which means is. Plays, is. Très bien. Plus what? The past participle verb to be, or the verb, which the main verb play, the past participle is played. It is an irregular verb. Okay, irregular verbs always take ed in the past participle. So we say is played, is played, is. Now here we have to be in the simple present because here we have the simple present and played for the main verb which is play, we put it in the past participle. For what? For having what we call it passive voice. This is for the passive voice. Okay, good. An example. Here is another example. Saliha made a delicious dinner. This is another example. Saliha made a delicious dinner. Yeah, here we have, what are the components of the sentence? We have Saliha. Saliha is what? Is the subject. It is a subject of the sentence. Okay, it is a subject. Yeah, and made is what? It is a verb. Good. Okay, it is a verb. Made is the verb to make. It is in what? In which tense? It is in the simple past. Okay, thank you. Okay, and we have a delicious dinner. It is an object. Good. Great. Okay, so in the passive, this is for the active voice or the active form. In the passive form, look at the changes. Okay, so the object becomes in the place of the subject and the subject becomes in the place of the object. Okay, there is a kind of change. Okay, yes, good. Object becomes in the place of the subject. Where to be, the verb to be. Yeah, we always in the passive voice we add the verb to be. We put it in front of the main verb and we put it in the tense of the main verb, which is the simple past. So the simple past of to be is I was, you were, he was, she was, it was. Yeah, you were, we were, they were. Okay, so we have a delicious dinner. We say where, okay, where, or was working. It's better to say where, okay, is more formal, is more academic. Okay, made, and before, after where, we add what? Yes, we add the past participle of the verb to make. Made is the verb to make. The past participle of to make is made. It is a regular verb. And also we have by. By, it is a preposition. It is optional. We can add it or we can drop it. And we have Saliha is the subject here and it becomes in the passive voice, it becomes an object. In the passive voice, the verb, yes, to be, we put it in the tense of the main verb. If the main verb is in the present, to be will be in the present. If the main verb is in the past, to be will be in the past. If the main verb is in the future, to be will be in the future, and so on. okay, plus the past participle, the main verb, the verb. For example, we have made, verb to make. Made is in the simple past. Automatically, we will put to be in the simple past, which is were, and we add the past participle, the verb, the main verb, which is to make. The past participle is made, were made, okay, were made, okay, we have here made, yes, is the verb to make, is in the simple past. Good. To be in the simple past, which is were, yes, plus the past participle of the verb, which is to make. The past participle is made, yeah. The form is were made. Were is to be in the simple past, yes, in the past, and made is the past participle of the verb to make. Okay. Briefly speaking, there exist many points which you should underline when talking about active and passive voice. The first one, underline the verb in the sentence. خصك تسطر ليها الفعل في الجملة قبل ما تردها للباسيف voice. This is the first one. Okay, the second one, know the tense of the verb. يعني خصك تعرف ليا لو طون ديال لو verb، تعرف لي الزمن فاش مصرف هذاك لو verb اللي سطرتي ليه. Whether it is in the present or in the past or in the future. Okay? Third, put the verb to be in the tense indicated above. For example, here you find that the verb is in the present. So automatically the verb to be will be put in the present. For example, you find that the verb is in the past. Automatically the verb to be will be put in the past. Okay? Fourth point, add the past participle of the main verb to the verb to be. When we put the verb to be in the tense of the main verb, we add the past participle of the main verb. Finally, put the subject of the sentence in the place of the object of the sentence. Here, we put the subject in the place, the subject and the object, they change their places in the passive voice. Let's move to these exercises to recapitulate more and more the course. By the way, these exercises are taken from the baccalaureate exams. The first is Bac 2023, session normale. The exercise says, rewrite the sentence as indicated. The school created a new block to share activities. A new block, okay? Look at here. A new block is what? Is an object here. So the object becomes a subject, and the subject will be put in the place of the object. Okay, the verb. Where is the verb? Okay, the verb is in the simple past. It is created. Simple past. So the past participle of the verb to be is what? We put the verb to be in the simple past, which is were. Good. Were. Okay, were. Plus what? The past participle of what? Of the verb to create, which is created. Okay, so created. Past participle of to create is created. It is an irregular verb. Grace, my Superman, Marwan. You are the leader. Congratulations. So a new block were created by what? were created to share activities, okay, to share activities. Here, as you say, by doesn't exist. Why doesn't exist? So it is optional. It is optional. We can add it, we can drop it. Okay, you have the choice. Okay, good. Were created. Okay, the second is back. 2015 session normale. Okay, 2015 session normale. Okay, rewrite the sentence as above. Heavy rain have destroyed many roads in the south of Morocco. Okay. Okay, now where is the verb? The verb is has destroyed. Okay, has destroyed. It is in which tense? It is good. It is in the present perfect. Present perfect. Congratulations to your success. Okay, has destroyed. So automatically we'll put the verb to be in the present perfect, which is I have been, you have been, he or she or it has been. Okay, look at here, many roads. It is the plural. Have been. Okay, have been. Yes. And what is past participle? To destroy. Destroy is the verb to destroy. To destroy. What is the past participle? Destroy. Destroyed. Okay, destroyed. Okay, have been destroyed. Okay, yes, have been destroyed. This is the passive form of has destroyed. Okay, in the south of Morocco. Morocco. Okay. Now let's move to the course of the relative clauses, which are who, which, where, whose, whom, when, what, that. First, what is a relative clause and how we use it to connect between two sentences? So a relative clause modifies a noun or a noun phrase. A noun like, for example, Khalid, Ali, Abdurrahim, Uthman. A noun phrase like the cat, the door, the window, and so forth. Okay, example. The man who is outside the room is my brother. Okay, so the word underlined is the man. The man, so is replaced by who. Who is a relative clause. Why who and not which? Because here it is a human being. The man, it means people. Okay, it indicates people. Yeah, okay. So who is a relative clause. A relative clause. Okay, a relative clause. Okay, it's the man. It is a noun phrase and it is not a noun. Why? Because we have the modifier the and the noun man. Okay, so how we use relative clause to connect between two sentences. Okay, first, who it indicates, yeah, it indicates people. It indicates people, yeah, like Ali, the woman, the hairdresser, the teacher, the nurser, and so forth. Okay. Which it indicates what? Things and animals, like, for example, the taxi, the paper, the cat, the dog, and so on. Okay, and we have where it is for place. Okay, place like the school, the bedroom, the supermarket, the mosque, and so forth. Okay, whose, look at here. Okay, whose is for possession. La possession, الملكية, d'accord? It's for possession. Okay? Now, whom it is for what? For people. Like who? Okay? Fatima, the man, the teacher. When it is for what? Date and time. Good. okay, the summer, the night, and so on. Okay, and we have what? It is for the cause, okay? And we have that, it is for what? For what? People, things, and animals, okay? Like Talal, the monkey, the dog. While talking about relative clauses, we pay attention to 2 points. The first is who. Who, it indicates what? The subject of the sentence. It replaces the subject of the sentence and not the object, okay? Like, for example, the lady speaks English fluently. The lady is my sister. Look at here, the lady is the subject of the sentence, is a subject. So we will replace it by who and not which, because the lady it refers to people, okay? So the lady who speaks English fluently is my sister. Good, okay? And we have another point, whom. Look at whom is not like who. Whom refers to the objects. Great, okay? For example, I met a boy yesterday. The boy was serious. Look at here. I met a boy. So the boy here is an object. Le complément d'objet direct. مفعول به. D'accord? مفعول به. So we'll replace it by whom. The relative clause whom. So the boy whom I met was serious. Okay? The boy whom I met yesterday was serious. Okay? Now, it is the time of doing some exercises to refresh our memory. The first exercise taken from Baccalaureate 2023 normal session. Okay, and the exercise says fill in the blanks with the correct words from the lists. Where, which, and whose. Okay, the sentence is the electric cars Morocco will produce are environment friendly. Okay, so here we have the electric car. Look at here, the electric car. It refers to what? Does it refer to people? No. Does it refer to things? Good. Great, Mr. Lange. Great, Mr. Brahim. Great. Okay, so we can say the electric car which Morocco will produce are environment friendly. You are super. Okay? Now, the second exercise is from Baccalaureate of 2017, normal session. Okay? Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the lists. When, who, whose, what, which. Okay? So the exercise says, Amina was in France. Her brother got married. Okay, got married. What is the relative clause which we can put here? Okay, great. Yes, good. When it indicates time. Yeah, Amina was in France when her brother got married. Okay, the second sentence, it is Miss Clark. Will give a speech at the opening ceremony. Yes. Yeah. What can we say here? What can we put here? Okay. Good. Good. Who will give a speech at the opening ceremony? Very good, Mr. Khalid. Okay, who will give a speech at the opening ceremony? Yes, the last one is extracted from Baccalaureate of 2018 session, normal session. Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the lists. When, who, whose, how, which, where. Okay? Yes. The first sentence, do you know the boy won the reading contest in your school? Okay, what can we say here? What is the relative clause? Who? Great. My super boy, my super butterfly, my super butterfly, Lamia, my super butterfly, Lamia. The second sentence, I often forget, I put my keys, Sam told his neighbors. Yeah? Okay. Excellent. Where I put my keys. Excellent. My superstar. Adil. Shall we move to another course which is very important like other courses? This course is linking words. Linking words. What do we mean by linking words? And what are these linking words? Follow me. First, linking words are words that's used to connect between sentences for a variety of reasons. Okay? So linking words are words that used to connect. We see to connect means to relate between sentences, between two sentences or more, for a variety of reasons. Okay, for many reasons or for a variety of reasons. These reasons can be reasons of, these reasons can express, these reasons can express addition. Okay, addition, l'addition en français, الإضافة en arabe, بالعربية, نعم. Or can express cause, la cause en français, et السبب بالعربية. Très bien, okay. Or they can express purpose, le but en français. Ou bien, en arabe, الهدف نعم. Or they can express what? Contrast, l'opposition en français بالعربية التضاد أو يعني إلا بغيتي تقول الاختلاف، جملتين مختلفتين. Okay, let's see all these reasons one by one. First one, expressing addition. How do we express addition? And what are the expressions that express or that explain addition? Okay, so addition, what is addition? To add something to something else. Okay, we want to add something to something else. This is addition. For example, IDs to IDs, we add IDs to IDs, or sentences to sentences. Here, we should underline some points. One important point, which is when we add something to something else, these two things, or these two sentences, when we add a sentence to another sentence, here, you should be careful to an important point, which is the two sentences must share the same characteristics. Okay, خص يكون عندهم نفس البنية ونفس المواصفات. D'accord? Donc, what are the expressions of addition? Okay, what are the expressions of addition? شنو هما؟ The first one is not only but also. Okay, this is the first expression. Another expression is in addition to. Okay, another expression. Another expression, besides, besides, okay? Another expression, also, also, okay? All these expressions, they express what we call addition. En français, l'addition est باللغة العربية الإضافة. Ou bien, or, moreover, moreover, or, furthermore, furthermore, okay, furthermore, okay. So this is a notice. This notice is very important, okay, very important. Expressions of addition are usually put in the middle to connect between the two sentences. Okay, we cannot, it's impossible to find an expression of addition in the beginning of the sentence or in the end of the sentence. It is usually put in or being placed in the middle of sentences, which mean between the two sentences. Let's have some examples. Okay? Rewrite these sentences. Expressing addition with the expressions moreover, furthermore, also, not only, but also. Okay? The sentence is, she has many problems. She has no money. No money. She has many problems. She has no money. Okay? She has many problems. She has no money. So, rewrite this sentence using each of these words, of these, what we call it, linking words. Moreover, furthermore, also, not only, but also. Okay? Yeah, who can start? Great! She has many problems. Moreover, she has no money. Good. Good. Okay. Yalla. Another suggestion. Okay. She has many problems. Furthermore. Okay. She has no money. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. Abdul Hakim. Okay. Congratulations, Mr. Abdul Hakim. Another suggestion. Very good. She has many problems. Also, she has no money. Okay. The last suggestion. Okay. She has. Be careful here. She has not only. Okay, good. She has not only many problems, but also she has no money. No money. Okay? The last one, yeah, this is the last one. Here, there is a kind of disorder, okay? This sentence normally would be here, okay? Should be here. And this one should be here, okay? This kind of misplacing, okay? Misplacing, okay? Now we move to other expressions, expressing cause, expressions of cause, okay? Les expressions de la cause, ou bien adawat sabab, okay? Adawat sabab. What is cause first? Something that makes something else happen. Okay, the cause. C'est quoi la cause? La cause c'est السبب. شنو هو السبب؟ شنو هو الدافع اللي وقع اللي جعل هاد الشيء هاد الحاجة تتوقع. Okay? So what are the expressions of cause? Yeah, the first is owing to. Owing to. Look at here, owing to. Okay? The second one is since. The third one as. Yeah, and because of. Because of. So these are expressions, some expressions of cause. Okay, we use them to express cause in the in between sentences. Okay, and we have due to, okay, and we have also because, okay, and each expression has its own specificities and its own characteristics. Its use, okay, we use it, has its own characteristics in terms of use. Okay, so notice. Let's learn. Let's read this notes, okay, and explain it, okay. As, because, and since. These expressions, which express cause, are used, okay. Look, with clause, okay. When we are talking about clause, we mean, two sentences which contain subject, verb, and object. Okay, this is what we call clause. Okay, good, owing to, because of, due to. Look at here, these expressions are different from these expressions. Okay, we see why. Okay, plus what? Look at here, plus what? Plus gerund, which means ing. Okay, ing form. Or a noun. Unlike these expressions, they are usually succeeded by a clause. Okay, they precede the clause. Okay, so let's see some examples. In order to understand better these rules or this notice. Okay. Rewrite these sentences expressing cause with the following expressions: because, due to, because of. Okay, the sentence is: he worked hard. Ahmed succeeded in the exams. Okay, where is the cause? Okay, he worked hard. Ahmed succeeded in exam. Okay. Now, what is the cause? The cause is he worked hard. So what can we say? Good. Ahmed succeeded in exam because he worked hard. Great. Ahmed succeeded in exam because he worked hard. Great. Okay. Another suggestion, please. Okay. Due to. Look at it. Due to is different from because. Okay. It's different. Totally different. Okay. It's different from because. Okay. So what can we say? What can we say? Due to is different from because. Okay. Why? Because due to is preceded by a gerund or a noun. So what can you say? Ahmed succeeded in exam due to the work hard. Great. Okay, very good. Due to his work hard. Okay, due to his work hard. Okay, or due to the work hard. Or due to his work. It's better to use his. It reflects Ahmed, okay? The last suggestion, because of, who can do it? Yes, please, yes. Very good. Ahmed succeeded in exam because of working hard. You are the super. Okay? Now, let's move to the expression of verbs. Expression of verbs is expression de but. Okay, أدوات ديال الهدف. Le but. Très bien, c'est quoi le but? What we mean by the purpose, reason for doing something. The object or the aim. Okay, this is the purpose. The object or the aim. Okay, what are the object or the aim? Good? So what are the expressions of the verbs in your opinion? Yes, please. Good. So as, to. Very good. Another expression. Very, very good. So that's, okay. What else? What else? Yes. What else? Yes, 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 yes. Good, good. In order to, super, super. Okay. So here we choose just 3 expressions of expressing verbs, and there are many expressions that we use to express or to explain purpose. Okay. So look at me or read with me or follow these notes or be careful to these notes. Okay, the note says so as to, and in order to. This both of these expressions we use them with what? With an infinitive. With an infinitive. Okay, with an infinitive. Unlike so that, and what else? So that we use okay, with the subject plus can or could plus an infinitive. Okay, subject plus can plus could or could plus an infinitive. Okay, this note is very important. Okay, you master it, please. Okay, you master it, please, because it helps you. These notes will help you in doing some exercise later on. Okay, let's have some examples. Let's take some examples and let's understand better. Okay, so rewrite the sentences expressing purpose with the following expressions: so as to and so that. Okay, so as to is different from so that. Okay, you remember? Good. My friend went to France. He finished his master degree. Okay. Okay, my friend went to France. He finished his master degree. So he will rewrite the sentence using some of these expressions, one of these expressions, so as to or so that. Yalla, who can do that? Yalla, Sumia, please, huh? Very good. My friend went to France so as to finish his master degree. Why so as to finish? Why we do, I always say finish and not finished? Why? Yeah, so as to plus infinitive. Infinitive, yeah, and finish is the infinitive, okay? Yeah, finish is an infinitive. Infinitive, yeah? And the rule says so as to and in order to plus infinitive, okay? Yalla, the second suggestion, okay? Yes, Abdul Rauf. My friend went to France so that. Excellent! So that he could finish his master degree. I always say could and not can because here we have the simple past. The simple past of can is could, okay? Could. He could finish his master degree. Congratulations, Mr. Abdul Rauf. Okay, you are usually the superstar of the classroom. Continue your success. Now, we are going to see some expressions of contrasts. So what we mean by contrasts and what are the expressions of contrast? Okay, the contrast is two opposite ideas or sentences. Two opposite ideas or sentences. Two opposite ideas or sentences. Okay? Two opposite ideas or sentences, which mean two which means two ideas which are opposite, which are different, totally different. Which are totally different. Okay? Good. So, what are the expressions of contrast? What are the expression of contrast? يلا. يلا, what are the expressions of contrast? L'opposition. Quelles sont les expressions qui expriment l'opposition? Allez-y, vous cherchez. Search, yalla, search in your memory. Please, yalla. Yalla, my favorite students. Okay, yalla, do it. Do the exercise. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. The first expression is although. Although. Thank you. Yeah, another expression. Excellent, nevertheless. Okay. Another expression. Super, despite of. Okay. Good, in spite of. Okay. Though. Good. Yeah, even if. You are the star. Okay. Even though. Good. Are there any other? Are there any other expressions? Okay. Whereas and however. Very good, my students. Okay. You have done a super work. Okay. Yes. Look at this notice. Okay, the note C says, despite of, in spite of, plus what? Plus what? Okay, plus a noun phrase. When it's a noun phrase, which means a noun plus a modifier. Modifier, like for example, a cat, the door, the blackbird, the teacher, an umbrella. These are noun phrases. Modifier plus a noun. This we call it a noun phrase. Gerund, the noun plus ing. The verb plus ing. Okay, thinking. Donc thinking is ing. Gerund we call ing. The verb plus ing we call it gerund. Okay. Although, even though, even if, though, these expressions plus what always follow a subject plus a verb. Okay, we usually replace them in front of a subject plus a verb. Unlike this in spite of, are usually replaced before a noun, phrase, or a gerund. Okay, you understand? You understand this idea? Clear, please. Okay. So let's have some examples. Okay. Rewrite the sentences expressing contrast with the following expressions: although, in spite of, even if, whereas. Okay. The sentence says, the weather is bad. I love London. London is the capital of Great Britain. Great Britain. The weather So rewrite this sentence using the following expressions, although in spite of whereas. Okay? Remember that although is usually followed by a subject plus a verb, by a clause. Okay? Remember that although is usually followed by a subject plus a verb. Okay? So, how can you do this? Yeah, using although. Yeah. Yes, the weather is bad, although I love London. Okay? No, it's the controversy. Okay? Okay, Mr. Ahmed. Pay attention. I love London, although the weather is bad. The weather is bad. And not the controversy. Not the weather is bad, although I love London. Okay? Yeah, the second suggestion. Here we will use in spite of. In spite of is usually followed by a noun phrase or gerund. Okay? I love London in spite of. Okay? In spite of the bad weather. Okay, I love London. Or, I love London in spite of the bad weather. Or, I love London despite of the bad weather. Okay, either it can be in the beginning or in the middle. Similar, the same. Okay, the same. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now with even if. Yeah, with even if. Remember that even if, like although. Okay, and like though, and like nevertheless, and like whereas. Okay. Yes, they usually preceded by what? Yeah, a verb, a subject plus a verb, which means a clause. Okay? Great. Even if the weather is bad, I love London. I love London. Congratulations, my Mr. Brahim. Brahim, the leader of the leaders. Okay? The last one, yeah, Fatima, you have the floor, okay? Take the initiation, okay? Good, I love London, whereas the weather is bad. Usually, whereas, I love London, whereas the weather is bad. Okay? Now, let's move to some exercises. Or let's do some exercises in order to recapitulate all that we see in the last yeah. Let's do some exercises. These exercises in order to recapitulate. Okay, in order to recapitulate, in order to remember. Okay, some rules and some notices. Okay, yeah. Rewrite the following sentences using the words between brackets. The first sentence. They invested a lot of money on education. They invested a lot of money on education. They wanted to eradicate illiteracy. Look at here, what I'm going to use in order to express what? Purpose. Good. In order to. Okay. And remember that in order to is followed by what? An infinitive. Remember that in order to is followed by an infinitive. Yeah, who can give me the answer? Yeah, take some few minutes to do this exercise and to remember and to recapitulate and also to understand. And also to understand. Okay? Who can give me the answer? Very good. Excellent, Mr. Luqman. Okay, they invest a lot of money on education. Yeah, in order to eradicate illiteracy. Okay, in order to eradicate. Look at here. In order to. Good, look at. In order to is followed by an infinitive. Because we have to. In order to is followed by an infinitive. Okay, like so as to. Okay, so in order to express purpose, we use in order to or so as to. And these two expressions are usually followed by an infinitive. Remember. Okay. The second sentence. She decided to travel by plane. She was very scared of flying. Okay. She decided to travel by plane. She was very scared of flying. The expression which we are going to use, is in spite of. So in spite of, what does it express? Excellence. Yeah, contrast. Yeah, it expresses contrast. Okay? Yeah, take some few minutes in order to answer this question, this sentence. Take some few minutes to answer this sentence. Okay, to do this exercise. Yalla, okay. Remember the expressions of contrast. Remember the expressions of contrast. In addition to in spite of, we have although, despite of, okay, and so on. Okay. Yalla. Okay. How can give me the answer? How can give me the answer? Please, it's very easy. Who can give me the answer? The sentence is very easy. Silly simple, okay? Yalla, who can give me the answer? Lamia, Zuhra, Muhammad. لميا زهرة محمد سميرة حفصة نادية ريتاج إخلاص إسلام فاطمة الزهراء Oh, good. Maryam. Oh, yeah. She decided to travel by plane in spite of what? Of having. In spite of having scared of flying. Is it correct? Why not having? We don't have here. Look at here the verb. The verb to be or the verb to have? Look at here the verb to be or the verb to have? Okay, the verb to be. Yes, يلا. The ing. You gerund يلا. In spite of being scared of flying. You are really intelligent and super, Miss Muhammad, Mr. Muhammad. Yeah, good and very good. I congratulate you. Okay, in spite of being very scared of flying. Okay, being the ing form, gerund, because we have in spite of. Okay. I will stop here and we will see you in the next course, inshallah. Bye bye.